Merry Christmas! I'm the Rambling Director, and I'm an elf now. Ho ho ho. Uh, I just wanted to make a quick video to address something that's happened recently. I posted a video which is an hour-long analysis of the Robert Zemeckis film, The Polar Express. And I was very proud of that video. I've actually been working for a long time to get that video ready. The initial idea started over a year ago, so I've been working for a long time to get that video made. And I posted, I was very proud of it, and it's, my microphone up there, and I posted it, immediately the comments were disabled, and I went through, I kept going through the process over and over, saved my changes and went back, comments were still turned off. The video, I clicked the video, was not made for kids, and I couldn't figure out what was happening. But I know YouTube, of course, did have a lawsuit where they basically said in court, what? We don't make kids videos. You can't be on YouTube unless you're over 13. Pish posh. We are not using targeted ads for children. Haha. And then immediately turned around to their buddies and said, hey, you should invest in us. Look at how good our kids material is doing. We're making great kids content. And the court was like, oh ho ho, you're going to pay millions of dollars because of that little lie. So I know that's the reason we have those COPPA laws. The COPPA thing in check, where you have to check if it's made for kids or not, but I always check that it's not made for kids because I don't make videos made for kids. Kids could watch a lot of my videos because I don't cuss a lot, but overall, I don't make videos for kids. And so the more research I did, the more I realized the only explanation, and the only explanation they even give in their little learn more about this section, is that certain videos, they automatically turn off comments to protect kids, whether or not you've said it's made for kids. Dang it, it's Christmassy enough. I'll just leave it. Anyway, yeah, so I just kind of wanted to quickly address this, because first off, I'm a grown-ass man. If you don't give me the choice and say, this is your responsibility, check it off or don't check it off, and then tell me I'm a liar, unless you're going to manually go in and watch these videos. Now, I understand that that'd probably be very difficult for them to go in and manually watch every single one of these videos, but they're the ones doing this. So, and it's your responsibility, it's your fault, YouTube, because you were the one who lied in court. So, it's just ridiculous to mark a video like that and say that it contains kids, which it doesn't. They're CGI. They're not real kids. And I didn't even use any clips of their voices in the video, so I don't really get what the point was. I don't get how it contained kids. It wasn't made for kids. That it's just to protect kids, because that's YouTube's job now. YouTube is basically social services as ran by SJWs. Oh, that's the scariest thought I've ever had in my life. That's a horrifying idea. Yikes. So anyway, I just wanted to really quickly point out three things. The first thing is, YouTube, it undoes a lot of hard work. Because some videos are meant for interaction. And when somebody spends months, or in my case, almost a year working on the content of a video, with the intention that the idea is that we would get interaction. I mean, the first part of that video, I'm asking you to interact with me and tell me what you think of the video. So you've undone the hard work of all that time, because now I won't get the interaction that, again, the whole video was made to achieve. Secondly, is comments are sometimes the reason we post. Sometimes the reason we post is because we want that interaction. We want feedback. We want to be able to do better. And thirdly is, actually, while I'm on number 2, you did the same thing with the dislikes. You know what, I've already mentioned SJWs once. It's like a swear jar. Every time I mention them, I have to put a quarter in. Every time that an SJW whines to you, a single SJW comes to you and is like, somebody hurt my feelings, please cause an adpocalypse, and you put thousands of people out of the job. But for the rest of us, who are not crazy racist bigots, it's like, you don't realize that we like the dislike ratio. we like being able to. Some of us are proud of it. I'm quite proud of the fact that, you know, my highest video, highest rated, highest viewed video has thousands of views and like almost, I don't know, like 50 to 100 likes, and it only had 2 dislikes. I'm pretty proud of that. You know, as a small YouTuber, and I know a lot of big YouTubers that are proud of that. They get thousands and thousands of likes and like a few hundred dislikes. We're proud of that because we're not SJWs posting racist, sexist, misogynist, homophobic nonsense on the YouTube. And the YouTube. Gosh, how old am I? Am I 80? The YouTube. We like that, though. We like that interaction because we're not racists, bigots like SJWs are. We want interaction. You know, we want women to be able to tell us if we say something sexist, unlike SJWs who want to cause an apocalypse. So we're proud of the comments we receive. We're proud of the likes. We're proud of the dislikes, and you removed that from us. And finally, the reputation. You're hurting the reputation of a lot of YouTubers because, you know, we've been trained psychologically over these years to look at when somebody turns off the like to dislike ratio to say, oh, they must have been getting a lot of dislikes. So when you see a video with thousands of views, like my Christmas Carol video, and I think it's like 50 to 100 likes, something like that. And I don't know, I haven't looked at it recently, but I know that the likes outweigh the dislikes inordinately. And like 2 dislikes. And then you disable the dislikes, people are going, oh. Now, I know we're all in the same boat, so people should theoretically know better, but at the same time, psychologically, I think a lot of people, I do it, I notice I'm doing this, go, oh, man, only 100 likes, and the dislike button is disabled. I wonder why. And then I have to be like, oh, wait, hold on. It wasn't a choice, you know? And that's really irritating for some of us, because some of us are proud of that. And what you're going to do is you're going to hurt the reputation of little YouTubers, small YouTubers like me, because a lot of people watch things like the Polar Express and think the animation's creepy. Or, you know, we're making analysis videos. Analysis of film is a bit of a jump. It's a bit of a leap of faith that, you know, because there's always going to be a ton of people in the comments telling you you're a conspiracy theorist, despite the fact that they clearly don't understand what the word conspiracy means, because a conspiracy by definition cannot be, you know, a filmmaker putting hidden messages into his film. By definition, it doesn't even work. But, you know, we're already going to have people throwing on us in that way. So we don't need you making people think, oh, he must have disabled the comments because people were disagreeing with him. So now I have to eat the cost of that. You don't. And that's really irritating. But you know what? I get it. I get it. You know, for all of the hundreds of thousands of children who would be interested in and who would watch an hour-long film analysis about the psychological, theological, and philosophical ramifications of the Polar Express for over an hour-long video, I'm so glad that you protected them, YouTube. Thanks.